also gotten rides, I think, because of the camera. People see it, they're like, what is going on? They pull over because they're like, what is this? Hitchhiking doesn't seem to work in Italy. Well, our average wait time before this ride was like 20 minutes. And if after 50 minutes of hitchhiking you say it doesn't work, then again, are not going to enjoy hitchhiking.
Rotonda? Quindi si fermano qui, poi fai come vuoi.
He's telling me to go after the roundabout, but I want to be here because this is before traffic splits between the expressway and the local highway. Probably take the toll highway, but you have to go through here to get to the toll highway. That's why I'm here. Like, that's why I'm here, is because if I want a direct ride, they'll take the expressway, which they have to go past here to take. And if someone isn't, then hopefully they can recognize that going part way to Genoa would help. No, I kind of got what he's saying. Rotunda, there's a roundabout or something up there, an intersection. There's a word like that, and he thought I should go there. And I kind of shrugged, and he went like, essentially being like, I don't know, but that's my opinion. Lincoln Hawk with a 9-month resub. That message real quick. Hitchhiker King is back at it again. Thank you for going to Italy. But what is going on with your belt, my man? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. How did no one notice that? I had to go an extra loop. Belt loop. So it kind of doesn't sit properly because it's used to the 3rd belt loop and I have to go to the 4th belt loop. And it just sits awkwardly. Why I haven't been picked up. Andre Stogas with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. And welcome to the Twitch Hikers. But Lincoln Hog, thanks. Thanks for that. Now you fixed the belt, you get picked up in 2 minutes? I think so. So everyone saw it. They drove past me, everyone's going the right way, and they're just like, nope. Not with a belt like that, I'm not. I love you too, Lincoln Hawk. Thank you. Another honk. Just for time for a banana? Yeah, I've only had one pastry today. I need more food. Change location. We don't need to change our strategy. The spot's fine, the sign's fine. Hitchhiking takes time. That's crazy. You can do literally everything right, You can be in a really good spot with a good sign, with good traffic, and everything's perfect, and you can wait for hours. That's just what hitchhiking is. That's just how it goes. We'll stop here 5 minutes later. Antonio pulls over. Exactly. That's a very big recurring theme in the channel. Every time you hitchhike, no one will stop you. You're doing it wrong. Someone stops. And then we hitchhike on. Is this record 55 minutes? We need to wait for another 7.5 hours to be in that territory. So no. "55 minutes is not a record." I mean, someone can stop. This is true. They like bicycling here. Someone said, "I see what you mean by repeating the same questions." Yeah. If anyone's been here for more than like 5 minutes, you'll get what I mean by the repeating questions while I'm hitchhiking. Slovenia, Croatia, and southeast to Greece. I was there in 2015 and I went to an island called Krk, K-R-K. And it's a nice place. I hitchhike because I enjoy the process of hitchhiking and the people I meet and the places I go. I like that every day is kind of unknown. I don't know where I'm going to end up. And I don't know how I'm going to get there, who I'm going to meet along the way. Distance to Genoa, current position, just over 100 kilometers, I think. smaller backpack? Me freaking too. It's light. I feel sprightly on my feet. That person probably made fun of me. That'd be hard to hitch with another person. If it's another guy, I agree with you. If it's me and a girl, then it's faster, based on my experience. No. I refuse to add the V. Steady traffic, good or bad? Hey, every car is an opportunity to get picked up. A lot of this is local traffic. They won't be going that far. I did choose this area for a reason. I'll take the coastal road or the expressway. It's like an hour drive if we take the toll highway, the expressway. It's 2 hours if we take the coastal road. At this point, this is before it splits between the toll highway and the coastal road. So it's pretty much like if anyone's heading in this direction on either road, I'll take it. Let me try and point this down a bit. Nero with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Longest ride you've waited for, 8.5 hours off stream, 6.5 hours on. I believe it's before the roundabout where the road splits between the local highway and the road towards the toll highway. But I chose that on purpose. They seem cool, the people in the big old RV, caravan, whatever you want to call it. Not have the patience for this. Yeah, I really feel like the vast majority of the population wouldn't enjoy hitchhiking. I believe that. It is not glamorous. I think some people like look at hitchhiking and think of like the freedom and the, I don't know, something about it like it screams adventure, and it does to me, but the reality on a day-to-day basis, there's a lot of monotony. And quite often it's very uncomfortable. on because it's light and people can see it. Not Genoa. Thanks, I haven't considered that yet. The first person to bring that up, actually. Very first one. It's dangerous, you never know who you're going to meet doing this. I don't think it's as dangerous as you think it is. I've hitchhiked now for 6 years, 34 countries, over 1,800 pickups. And yeah, I don't think it's as dangerous as you think it is. I think you're scared of it because what you've heard of hitchhiking is from a horror movie and a couple of bad news stories from the past 50 years. But yes, there are inherent risks with it. But there's risks with everything you do in life. Genoa is not a place in the Italian. Are you saying it needs a V? Thank you. I didn't know that, but now I do. Yeah, in Italian, it's Genova? No? Freaking what? This is crazy. I'm learning so many things. I'm learning so many things. That traffic noise though, it's all part of the hitchhiking experience. It's all part of the hitchhiking experience. Journey, not a destination, yeah. But at the end of this trip, we actually have a destination. Most trips, we don't even really have a destination. It is 100% the journey, but this one we have Amsterdam. have a deadline for that. Donut. Let me check. One sec. The 1,000 bits, thank you very much. Have a great day, Mr. Hitch. Hey, Matt, appreciate all the support. And thank you for the 1,000 bits. Day's going pretty well. I'm enjoying it. But thank you. Thank you, Matt. Small towns only drive small distance. There's a strategy to this spot here. I do think it's better to not ride a location that's too far away. But this is only 100 kilometers. But I'm right before a junction between the toll highway, which I think people going to the toll highway are probably going. If they're going east, then they're going here. Oh, this guy's drafting on this van. He's just getting towed by it. That's illegal? Is it? It seems dangerous. How many head nods do you think you've done hitching? A lot. A lot. It's a bus here. Wait for the bus to go. So he brakes sharply? This is true. I don't think I've actually seen someone do that. I have to give up for the day. If I run out of daylight, then yes, and I've done that plenty of times. But that's not because I've waited all day, then lost the ride at night. It's like maybe you hitchhiked another couple of rides, or you didn't start until like 6 p.m. and the sun sets at 7. So you have an hour of hitchhiking, and then you don't get the ride. Then you pack it in and try again the next day. Anything? Mad, thank you for the gifted sub. I can't scroll back up to it right now, but whoever got the gifted sub, congrats. Mad with another gifted sub to Clamps. Thank you, Maddie. Welcome, Clamps. know. We've had someone stop. What the guy was saying is that he thought maybe it'd be better to go after the junction where the highway split. And I think this will work here. Because I've got options. Some of this traffic will be going to the toll highway. And if they are going east on the toll highway, they're probably going here. I'm trying to get this direction, but I think people will understand if they're taking the local highway, they don't have to necessarily go all the way here for it to be worth it. That's my opinion. You can have a different opinion. I'm in a bush most nights anyway, so this isn't a bad thing. I'd like to get a ride today though. Yeah. Where are you going? Dovakin Fusrota, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the tow checkers. Appreciate that. We got a donation coming in as well. One second. Sicilian mafia boss with €2. Thank you. Ah, grazie. Dove stai andando?
Al finale io arrivo. Sono 12 chilometri, 10.
Yeah, from Canada. Inglese?
French?
No.
10 kilometri.
10 kilometers? Next town? Is that
Secondo. Pietra, finale.
Okay. The camera film? Is that okay? Grazie. 10 kilometers. I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian, but I can translate through this.
Mi dispiace, non parlo italiano, ma posso tradurre attraverso questo.
Thank you very much for picking me up. I appreciate it.
Grazie mille per essere venuto a prendermi a buon prezzo.
Io ho viaggiato molto in autostop quando ero giovane.
Traveled hitchhiking a lot when I was young.
Ah, cool. Did you travel all over Italy?
Hai viaggiato in tutta Italia?
Yeah.
Sono arrivato ad Amsterdam in autostop.
Amsterdam? Ah. In May, I have to get to Amsterdam.
A maggio devo arrivare ad Amsterdam.
Ah, bello. Nel 1976. Nel 1976.
Ah.
In 1976,
Was hitchhiking easy?
È stato facile fare l'autostop.
Sì,
Sì.
in quegli anni lì. Oh. Dai, deficiente. In quegli anni lì era facile.
Do what?
Come dire.
No. When was the last time you picked up a hitchhiker?
Quando è stata l'ultima volta che hai preso un autostoppista?
Non lo so. I don't
A
know.
long time ago?
Tanto tempo fa.
Sì.
Sì.
Sì, però qui sull'Aurelia, non grossi passaggi.
on the Aurelia not big passages.
Ah, sì. I'll be hitchhiking all over Europe for 3 months, filming what it's like to travel this way.
Farò l'autostop in tutta Europa. Farò l'autostop in tutta Europa per 3 mesi filmare come viaggiare in questo modo.
Not very many people travel by hitchhiking anymore.
Non molte persone hanno viaggiato in autostop.
Ma adesso è difficile. Adesso è difficile. 40 anni fa, 50 anni fa era.
Sì.
I giovani viaggiavano in autostop, non avevamo soldi. Poi non c'era
Now
la
it's difficult. 40 years ago, 50 years ago, young.
Poi non c'era la paranoia che c'è adesso.
Then there was no paranoia there is now.
Sì.
Adesso la gente ha paura a caricare. Adesso la gente ha paura a dare passaggi.
Now people are afraid to pass.
I've hitchhiked in 34 countries now. I've found the process to be enjoyable.
Ora ho fatto l'autostop in 34 paesi, ho trovato il processo divertente.
I meet a lot of extremely kind people.
Intendo.
I meet a lot of extremely kind people.
Incontro molte persone estremamente gentili.
È bella la vita dell'autostoppista. È bella la vita dell'autostoppista.
The life of the hitchhiker is beautiful.
Conosci gente, situazioni.
Do you know people stressful situations?
Sì, sì.
Sì, quanti anni? No, una volta, quando io io sono di Milano, partivamo dall'autostrada,
One more time.
partivamo dai caselli dell'autostrada, magari c'erano 7, 8, 10 persone lì a fare autostop.
We started from the highway Caselli. Maybe there were 78, 10 people there in Prado.
Oh, autostop? Autostop. Yeah.
Allora, adesso no, adesso è difficile trovare qualcuno che fa. Adesso è difficile trovare qualcuno che fa autostop.
Now it is difficult to find someone who hitchhikes.
It's rare that I see anyone else traveling this way.
È raro vedere altri viaggiare così.
Sì.
Yeah. I was in Andorra 1 week ago. There were a lot of hitchhikers there.
Sono stato ad Andorra una settimana fa. Lì c'erano molti autostoppisti.
It's one of the only places I've been to where it's still popular.
È uno dei pochi posti in cui sono stato dove è ancora popolare.
Ma adesso c'è il problema, non è un problema. Adesso viaggi in aereo con niente, 10 euro, 15 euro, hai capito? Ti sposti con pochissimi soldi, puoi viaggiare in aereo.
Now there is the problem, and the problem is not a problem. Now you travel by plane with nothing, 10 euros, 15 euros. Do you understand? You move with very little money. Can you travel by plane?
See, it is a lot less expensive to travel now.
Viaggiare è molto meno costoso.
I travel this way because I enjoy the experience.
Ho viaggiato in questo modo perché mi piace l'esperienza.
Infatti, questa è un'altra cosa. Ma noi viaggiavamo molto in autostop anche per una questione di denaro, di soldi, perché non avevamo soldi.
This is another thing. But we update a lot on the highway also for a question of money because we had no money.
I started hitchhiking when I was in college and had very little money to travel. It's gonna go.
Qua è il finale. Qui è finale Ligure, io sono arrivato. Se vuoi ti porto all'autostrada o vuoi star sull'Aurelio?
Autostrada?
Se vuoi ti porto all'autostrada.
If you want, I'll take you to the highway.
Do you think it would be a good place to hitchhike there?
Pensi che sarebbe un buon posto per fare l'autostop lì?
I'm not allowed to hitchhike on the highway itself, but I can hitchhike on the road leading towards it.
Non mi è permesso fare l'autostop sull'autostrada stessa, ma posso fare l'autostop sulla strada che conduce verso di essa.
Sì, se vuoi, no. Non in autostrada, al casello. Non in autostrada, ti porto al casello dell'autostrada.
Ah,
Not on the highway. I'll take you to the highway exit.
ok, sì. Grazie. you live in this town?
Vivi in questa città?
Io vivo a Loano.
Luano. Oh.
Qua puoi prendere un passaggio più lungo. Qua puoi prendere un passaggio più lungo.
But can you take a longer pass?
On the autostrada? Sì.
Perché l'Aurelia... Sì, l'Aurelia è più facile perché c'è più gente. Però ci metti molto più tempo, secondo me.
Yes, Aurelia is easier because there are more people, but it takes you much more time.
Ah, sì.
In my opinion.
On smaller highways, I usually get shorter distance rides.
Sulle autostrade più piccole di solito tengo corsi più brevi.
Però l'autostrada devi vedere tu, perché poi in autostrada c'è il rischio che ti lasciano in autostrada.
You have to see it because then on the highway there is a risk that you leave yourself on the
Ah, sì.
highway.
Perché ti lasceranno a qualche autogrill.
Will they leave you in some auto grill?
Autogrill? Autogrill. That means...
Hai capito?
Yeah.
Ti lasceranno, dico, dipende a che passaggio prendi. Qua sei fuori dall'autostrada, ma è chiaro che in autostrada magari poi ti lasciano a qualche autogrill, ristorante, come si chiama?
Ah, sì, sì.
They will leave you, I say. It depends on what passage you take here. You're off the highway. But it is clear that on
Yeah, so camera stuff, just filming what it's like to hitchhike in the modern day and age. Canada. Yeah. West Coast near Vancouver. Yeah, I am used to this type of weather. We had some rain earlier when I was a little further east here. But I decided to go for a little bit of class, kept going. Have a good day, guys.
No, autostop.
It might be better to wait at the roundabout.
Potrebbe essere meglio aspettare alla rotonda.
Su?
Rotunda? Yeah.
Se no lì c'è il
And
casello.
then autostop, rotunda.
Qua c'è il casello. Qua c'è il casello. La gente si ferma.
Here is the toll booth, people stop.
I think I'll get in trouble from the police.
Penso che mi metterò nei guai dalla polizia.
Ah,
I've heard they're strict here in Italy.
Ho sentito questo severo qui in Italia.
Polizia.
non so. Polizia, fascisti.
Thank you for taking me out of your way to help me.
Grazie per avermi fatto di tutto per aiutarmi.
Dovere. Dovere.
Duty.
Grazie.
Bisogna essere in unione con lui. Bisogna essere in unione con l'universo, con la gente.
We must be in union with the universe, with people.
Aspetta che rifaccio il giro così.
Sì, sì.
Americano. Se vuoi, se no ti riporto giù.
So,
Ciao.
grazie.
Buona fortuna.
Wait,
Good luck.
thank you. I'll give you a business card. My information. Oh,
Io c'ho mia figlia che fa fotografie e video.
on there.
Mia figlia, no. Ma in children.
Oh, children. Sì.
Ma in children. Proprio.
Ah, sì, sì, sì. Alright.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Buona vita.
Grazie. Well, that was like super wholesome and kind. We're gonna try this for the first time. Which is hitchhiking on the autostrada in Italy from not the autostrada. From before the autostrada. I'm in the middle of a rotunda, a roundabout, which is not the best spot to be, but it's not that busy here. If I did want to get back to the local highway now I'm in an awkward spot, but or if I don't get a ride today, then I'm also kind of in an awkward spot, because there's nothing around here. Ignored our advice? Is that a new thing? Hope no police? Well, this is long before... This roundabout is like a kilometer before the actual autostrada starts. He said some like philosophical things which are really nice. Anyway, let me show you something in a second here. Well, there's spots where cars park. The problem is that there's already cars parked there. But look at that. Look at that. That's neat. What else? There you go. How cool is that? I could literally hitchhike at the very top of the roundabout, and there's like these, but someone just like tuck away. But there's cars parked here, but they're already parked there. is the problem. But they do go very slow. Wow, look how slow they go. And the thing about Italy is, well, people just go around. When he parked, he just parked into the middle of the roundabout. There's like a little thing there, and he just like parked his car in there. What time are we at? 4:30. I got enough time. Let me just quickly look at how much room we got here at where the cars are parked. Because this would be perfect if there weren't any cars there. I don't know who's parked there. But like there's just not much, but like it's Italy, they just pull wherever they feel like it. It's Italy. It's kind of like here or at the very start. I think I'm going to go to the very start because that's in the way. And like it wrecks my visibility a little bit. So we're going to go to the very start. And I'm a little bit more out of traffic that way because you got those little pylon-y things. Soft pylon-y things, but people can kind of tuck next to it and it'll be fine. You said camp or we got a room. Seen you in a room before. My batteries are dead. We get a room. I can try and charge them, but yeah, my batteries all die. Then well, I got to charge. If I go and do the stream the next day. Like sometimes it's like if I'm in a big city, it can be hard to hitchhike or hard to camp out because cities are developed and they're hard to find a spot. That lighting ain't the best, is it? Let me like break it down. Nice. I'm curious where that road goes. Like maybe there's a town up here. Maybe I can get food if we don't get picked up. I think we will, but you know. Tulsa's a bit chilly. It's getting down there, yeah. If I stand here for a while, I might have to throw my an extra layer on, just because I'm not moving. If I'm walking, this would be a really ideal traveling temperature, but I'm not moving. So. Celsius is fine. I agree. I'm prepared for these type of conditions and much worse than this, so yeah. It's like if I'm moving, I think this is actually like the perfect temperature. Like if I'm walking, I will not overheat and I won't get too cold. Like it's just good. For when I'm standing still, I guess the ideal temperature would be more like high teens, I guess, for me personally. If I had to pick, but I'm happy regardless. Why'd the timer reset? Because we're hitchhiking again. It's a new hitch, so it's a whole new hitch. A brand new ride to hitch inside. I don't know where they'll go. I'm gonna give up on the song I'm attempting to write in my head. Okay, I thought they were going through the roundabout. How many miles do you walk in a day? I average 15,000 steps in a day, which I think is like, it would work out to like 7 or 8 miles or something like that. If I take the average adult male's average step distance walk, What country's next? Slovenia or Croatia, I'm guessing. Do 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 do. Boo do boo. Small countries. I've already been through Andorra and Monaco, but yeah, we gotta do San Marino and Vatican City, or I'd like to at least. Got a good feeling about this. It's kind of a little tight in here, but we'll make it work. Where you planning to go? Like on this trip? Like, this trip's gonna be like between 30 and 40 countries, about 12,000 kilometers. How the speed on this roundabout goes though. Most are going real slow. Go further? I can't go further. We already walked down there. There is a pullout, but it's full of cars and it's worse there because the traffic will be going faster and kind of going around a bend here. They can technically, I'm not sure if you can see those little pylon-y things. They're soft. People have already driven over them. Let me show you. They're just rubber. These rubber floppy things. They can technically pull over here if they want to get out of the lane. There's no room up there. Italy's banned? What's banned? I don't think this will take too long. Buongiorno. Ciao.
What do you brought?
Ah,
Italiano?
From Canada.
Canada?
No Italiano.
Where are you going? Genoa.
Genoa, yeah.
I can bring you to Savona.
Savona?
Is in between.
In between? That would help? Yeah?
It's okay for you?
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I make like a film about it. I
problem.
with the camera. It's okay?
My car is
Parked
there.
up here? Okay. Thanks. Savona. Nice.
Just married. Just married.
Oh, just married? Oh, thank you very much. So do you park here, then drive with a coworker to work, or?
I'm going to on the highway.
Yeah.
Then I don't know where to leave you. Maybe
You can. Savona's a nice town, right?
is a harbor.
Harbor.
Didn't visit, frankly speaking, so
Oh,
much. So
sorry.
I don't know. But if you like, I can. I would not go in the city because I need to then to go to Turin.
Ah, to Turin. Okay.
Yes. So I would leave you somewhere near the highway. Is it
Near the
enough?
highway is okay, but if I'm on the highway, then I'll get in trouble with the police.
No.
Yeah,
Maybe
just near.
we get out. I
Out.
leave you somewhere,
Perfect.
and then I come back.
That's perfect.
Okay, please.
Bag here?
If you put
Yeah.
your stuff here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. You okay?
Yes. Good.
Tight.
If you need, I move the car.
Yeah, maybe a bit so I don't ding
yes,
your car.
so-
Go Turin. It's north. It's like straight north. Isn't it northwest? No, it's not. Grazie, thank you.
You're making a movie.
For the past 2 years, I've filmed and broadcast hitchhiking in 28 countries.
Wow.
Like all over, and show people what it's like to travel like this.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be part of your movie
Yeah, you're in it.
somehow.
What's your name, by the way?
Matteo.
Matteo?
Matteo, like
Matteo,
like
Matteo.
Matthew, but in Italian it's
Okay.
Matteo.
My name's Trevor.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
So traveling since 2 years.
I traveled for 2 years with a camera, and then for 4 years before that, just by myself. But working half-time, travel
I
half-time,
see.
working half-time, travel half-time.
So you visited a lot of countries.
Yeah, so
Nice.
28 countries with the camera, 34 in total. And yeah, I just got to Italy 2 days ago from France, and it's my first time.
yeah.
First time.
I see.
So no Italiano. So I'm sorry for not speaking.
No, it's okay. I can speak just a few words. So I've been in Canada.
You have?
Yes,
Ah.
in Toronto,
Toronto, okay. I'm from Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Yeah. What were you in Toronto for?
For business, because there we have customers that are buying machines from my company.
Ah, okay.
Making laser machine tools.
Laser machine tools?
Yes,
Okay.
for automotive industry, and there in London.
Mm-hmm.
London in the US is. I don't remember if London is in Canada or in US, but
There's
it's
a London,
near the border.
Ontario, yeah. That's in Canada.
Canada, yes.
Yeah.
There we have a plant of this customer that inside there are many of our equipments.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
so I visited.
Do you travel a lot for business to many different places?
I did not recently, but there was I was traveling for 3-4 years in many countries. Yes, around
Oh,
the
yeah.
world. And then now I'm more not traveling so much, so some time can happen. But
did you enjoy when your work involved lots of traveling, or do you like staying home?
Not too much, because I've been in Europe almost everywhere. Then I've been in US, I think 3-4 times. One time in Canada.
Yeah.
And then I've been in Mexico too. I've been in Malaysia.
Malaysia, okay. I was there last fall in Malaysia.
I've been in Malaysia 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah. Like Kuala Lumpur or?
Kuala Lumpur, yes. There. And then I've been also in China many times.
Oh yeah. Two cars just pulled over for me, guys. Two cars just pulled over. What? I got my pick. Where are you headed?
I'm heading to Marysville area.
Marysville? How far is that?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Do you mind if I see where he's going?
Yeah, totally.
All right, one sec. So all the way across, and I agree. It was nice people, good country, beautiful woman.
Beautiful women.
No, it's a good time.
They seems like princesses. I mean, they dress with the very elegant. I mean, very beautiful. They like to be well dressed.
Yeah. No, but I hitchhiked across 10,000 kilometers of Russia, and not a single Russian woman picked me up.
No?
Only men.
Only men.
Huge.
Maybe they are scared. I don't know. Maybe they are scared.
I think so. I think so. But yeah, it was an interesting place. I haven't been to St. Petersburg though. I'd like to go. I've heard good things.
And what is your schedule here in Italy? Do you know where to go?
I don't have very much of a plan. I'm on my way eventually to go to like Greece through southeastern Europe, but I don't know if I want to travel through Italy for a while, then fly to like Slovenia or Croatia, and then go all the way down. I want to go at least to as far south as Rome, and then maybe go back up and around through Slovenia, Croatia. But I don't have very much of a plan. Do you have a recommendation on a few places I should go?
Of course, Italy is very big, and
yes.
there are many places. If you go in middle of Italy, for sure there are small cities around Florence that are nice. In Tuscany, they are nice places. Rome, I think you have to go and visit because it's really nice. There, you can stay there for many days if you like. You don't finish. To visit.
Yeah. Hi. Hey, thanks for stopping. Where are you headed to?
Everett.
How far is Everett?
It's about 25 miles, 28 miles.
Okay, he said he's going 30 minutes. Is that like 30 minutes? I don't know.
30 minutes is about the same. Ask him if he's going to Everett or not.
Okay. Vancouver had the Winter Olympics 4 years later in 2010.
Remember? Yes.
Yeah.
And then Milano is more famous than Turin, but in my opinion, there is only the downtown, the city center, that you can make a tour. But
I see.
it's very chaotic and a lot of traffic. And then Venice or Verona. Verona is really beautiful. Verona. But if you are going down to the south, you should go to Rome for sure.
Okay.
And somewhere in Tuscany, or that area,
So
you can see many different small
If I
cities.
stay along this coastline along the Mediterranean, that goes to Tuscany, right?
Yes, Tuscany there is there Florence, Pisa, and other small cities with really nice city centers to be visited.
Mhm.
And you can go down from Genoa to staying on the west side of Italy.
Yeah.
You can go to Tuscany and then to Rome.
To Rome that way? Okay.
Yes. Then you have to pass on the other side, go on the other side,
Mhm.
and go to Brindisi. I think you will take a fly or a boat. You don't know.
I was thinking of going to what is it called? A city on the east coast, and there's a ferry to Dubrovnik, Croatia.
Dubrovnik.
But
Yes.
I think some of the ferries are seasonal. They only operate in the summer.
Don't know.
Yeah.
You have to see.
Yeah. It was Bari.
Bari, yes. Bari is nice to visit. The very city center is. You can stay there one day and one night. It's very nice. Very nice. Very strange city.
Strange city.
Strange because the old city is inside ancient walls
Yep.
and is completely white. All the street, the houses, everything is made of white stones.
Really?
Yes, nice.
That sounds interesting.
Similar to Dubrovnik.
Okay.
That is, they are one in front of the other. I think the rocks are similar.
Okay.
The stones used for the buildings are very similar. Dubrovnik is also a nice city. I've been there for vacation, and strange. It was an island before in the ancient
Dubrovnik?
time. I mean, or maybe I'm confusing the cities. Dubrovnik. No, Dubrovnik is. Sorry, my mistake. What is the city that is in Croatia? In the middle of the.
Croatian city Split.
Is Dubrovnik? No, don't remember.
It's okay.
I've been there for vacation and with my camping car.
Oh, you have a camping car?
Yes.
Oh,
I have a camping
okay,
car
yeah.
Because I make. Today I was making climbing. This
Climbing?
is why I
Ah.
was walking down.
Yeah.
And you found me. But I also make windsurfing. So I use the camping car to go around in the seaside and try to.
Okay. And is there a lot of good windsurfing in this area?
Yes, in this area there are many spots, especially in winter time. Not easy because the wind comes from the north, especially in winter, and
That
it's
pushes
dangerous
you
because
away?
you go
Yeah.
away. Yes, but in summer it's not so strong the wind here.
I see. I've tried windsurfing one time. It's very difficult. Or I found it
At the
to be
beginning,
at the beginning.
yes,
Once you
but
pick it
then,
up.
Then when you understand, then it's a lot of fun. Yes, because it's very fast. Really, one of the fastest things I've tried.
Yeah.
So I exit here.
Okay.
It's okay for you.
Perfect.
Then I leave you somewhere. You decide where.
All right. Sounds good. So you're continuing on to Turin?
I'm
is
going
that-
to Turin. If you
Okay.
like to go to Turin, it's up to you.
I'm gonna continue on that direction, you know. But that's what, like straight north from here?
Yes.
Turin? Yeah.
Is from here is 100 kilometers in the north.
I see. Yeah.
Yes, in Piedmont, near the Alps.
And this is the Savona exit? Or?
This is the Savona exit. Then let's understand where to go. Don't know very much. Okay, here I think this is Highway 2.
Yeah.
Here we go to the harbor.
Okay.
Let me check. Don't know very well this place.
Yeah. I just know if I'm close to the toll booths, then the police will probably give me a hard time.
So let's go to Savona, near the more close to the city somehow.
Thank you for
this
going out
way.
of your way to help me. I
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
It's I think 10 minutes from bus station. You like to have?
Sure, that would do.
I'm writing in English, but this is the Italian version. Why are you using the autostop instead of train or other things?
I started doing it in Canada because transportation is expensive in Canada, and the buses are very slow and they don't run very often, and flying is extremely expensive. So I started hitchhiking to get around. I was in college. I didn't have very much money. I discovered I enjoyed it. I meet a lot of interesting people, the interesting stories.
Yes, you can speak a lot with many different kind of.
I think, like for me, when I travel to a new country and I hitchhike there, I get a really interesting experience on what it's like in that country.
I will go this way, then we see.
Okay.
I agree. Of course, I was traveling a lot for business, and I can say it was even better than going for vacation or as a tourist, because when you go there for business, you have to work with the local people, and you understand how they think, which are their values or how they think about the life.
Yeah.
And when you are in vacation, very often you don't have occasions to stay with them and work with them. Very often the customer or colleagues invited me at home to have dinner with them. It was a nice experience.
Because I compare the experience to how I might experience it if I took like a bus, a plane, or a train, and I feel like when I'm doing that, I'm just getting to my destination, but the experience of there is no
all the
exactly. But when I hitchhike it, I never know where I'm going to end up that day, who I'm going to meet, what the experience is going to be. I like that spontaneity, that random nature, because like hitchhiking isn't always very fast, but I don't really want it to be fast. I can take. I have a lot of time.
Especially if you have time. Yes, this is a way of life that is a way of living that is very. I think is very. What is the name? You are very. Don't know the English word for this. Coraggioso. I mean, you have no fear of this decision. Let's say.
Yeah.
Don't know how to say.
No, I understand what you're saying, though. And to me, a lot of people are scared of hitchhiking and picking up hitchhikers, but there's no fear in this for me. I've done it so much now. I like it. I get to meet people like yourself.
Thank you. So let's see where we can go. I don't know really. I don't know really well this area. So
let's see. You don't have to go.
If you see some places that you like.
Well, I've heard it's a nice place, so I might just actually walk around and explore. And
here I think we are out of the. We are not in the center of the city.
Okay.
So if you need to go in the center of the city, maybe. I don't know how far it is from here.
But yeah, you don't have to drive out of your way that far.
The center is this way. The seaside. I think we are not far from the seaside. So maybe I drive a little bit more. I think we are not far from the center. And if we are close to the center, maybe then I come back.
Okay. Hey, I really appreciate it.
So you make a nice job that you can stay 6 months out of the.
Yeah, now my job is to film hitchhiking.
Okay.
So I do it full time. I'm traveling about 10 months of the year.
So this is your real job.
Now,
Now.
I did it just by myself because I enjoyed it for 4 years, and then I wanted to show people what it's like to travel this way because it's rare. Like, you don't see very many people hitchhiking anymore, right? Yeah.
Not at all.
When was the last time you picked someone up?
Years ago.
Yeah.
I think. Years ago. I was curious because you had this camera.
Yeah.
So
It does draw attention.
and also because I was walking and it's not easy to stop sometimes. Sometimes I see, but very few people.
Yeah.
And but sometimes they are in some places where you cannot stop.
So yeah, that location I got dropped off there, there
Yes.
wasn't very much room to pull over. Traffic is going quite slow at the roundabout, the rotunda, but I didn't have many options. Where you were parked, if there was no cars there, that would be a nice spot.
Yes.
But there were cars there, so they
Yes.
can't pull in.
Okay, I think that after this,
Yeah.
this is the ferry, the
For the train?
train.
Yeah.
So I think after the train we are very close to the,
All
to the
right,
sea.
perfect.
So there you can find some bus or
Perfect.
something for sure, or
Yeah.
even walking. So you have to give me your.
I have a
YouTube,
card. Yeah.
I will go and see, of
Yeah,
course.
definitely.
Thank you. So I can explain to my daughter and son what I've done.
Yeah.
I think you have a lot of people that then after the trip is writing you or.
That picked me up, yeah, and a lot of people will find the channel through the card, and they'll make an account and can say hi through this and everything. So it's interesting, and I stay in contact with quite a few people through this, make some friends. And now, before I started traveling this way, hitchhiking, I didn't know anyone except for my family and friends and stuff in Canada, and now I know people all over the world.
So if it is okay for you, or maybe
yeah, anywhere here.
somewhere here. I think
Yeah.
the center is there.
Yeah.
Not far.
Anywhere here would be perfect.
me-
There's lots
yes.
of stores and
Yes,
stuff to
you
see
are not far away.
from anything. Yeah.
After this traffic light, maybe I
Perfect.
try to find. Maybe there I see some square. Let's go there.
All right.
Maybe there is a little bit more. There's a bridge. There's a bridge here. Okay, I think you are very close to the center here.
This looks pretty central.
Looks
Yeah. So.
looks okay.
Yeah. If you.
I leave you here somewhere.
Perfect. That'll work.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you
So
very
thank
much.
you for this. I will go and see.
Find it all on there. So this is
Cool.
where all the videos go to.
Good.
The
Good.
Twitch.tv, and then this is social media and email if you want to contact.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hey.
Have a
Thank
good
you so much.
trip.
I will. I will. I'll just grab my backpack
Yes.
and I'll be out of here. Perfect.
See you.
Thank you very much.
Ciao.
Ciao. Alright. We're doing good. It's all coming together, guys. We've made it 50 kilometers a day. We're doing real good. Let me just forget this for a second. Okay, you go away. You go here. You go over here. You come over here. You plug in here. You unplug from there. You go over there. You go on here. This is Savona. This is Savona. Yes. You stay with me. You can go in a pocket. You can go in a pocket. 50 minutes via A10. Is that, no, A10's the toll highway, right? We'll probably be taking the coastal road from here. I'm really hungry now. All I've had is a freaking croissant today. Or a chocolate croissant. Whatever you call them. Let's get pasta today. You could go for pasta. What type of pasta should I be looking for? Good rides today? Yeah, 2 rides today. Both short distance, but that's fun. That's fun. I compare it to like speed dating. We're speed dating here, guys, just so you know. I can probably up the bit rate. Actually, let me do a quick speed test. You guys sit up here for a moment. I haven't had any proper Italian pasta yet. Well, I had pasta, but I don't think it was like proper Italian pasta. Do this in the winter too. Someone do the winter, the frosty, the snowman command. I'll just show you. Frosty the hitchman. He's got a really frozen face. I've got to find the picture somewhere down here. There it is. Frosty the hitchman. It was minus 37 degrees. Alright. That was in the, well, I was in Yukon, Canada. Okay. Map. This. I think right as I was getting picked up, we had like donations or something come through. I should also check that. Alright. We are in Savona. Alright. Let's see. From here, so it's an hour and a half on the non-toll highway. It's an 53 minutes, so we take the toll highway. Oh yeah, I'm gonna speed test and speed check. Yeah. Charging our batteries. What are we at? 5:10. Will we hitchhike more today? I don't know. I'm on my last battery. Ooh, those download speeds are good. 65 download. I don't really care about download though. Oh baby. Oh yes. Oh, this gets the blood pumping. Yes. All right. I'm gonna up the bitrate. We'll lose connection while I'm switching bit rates for just a few seconds. He's going to Everett. Are you going past Everett?
Just slightly.
Just.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Have you ever had the extreme Snickers?
There's an extreme Snickers? Do you have them here?
My man, let me enlighten you.
Yeah, enlighten me about the extreme Snickers.
Excuse me, young lady.
This guy's showing me the extreme Snickers.
La faccio un po' contrasto. E poi gliela porto.
Extreme HDI. Alright, we're close to the coast. Why don't we try to get back to the Mediterranean? Although anytime I like try to eat along the Mediterranean, then it's gonna be more touristic and then it's gonna be more expensive. The quality is still, by my experience, pretty good, but you know, whatever. fast in charging. Yeah, if we get a good charge, if we find somewhere where I can lay low for a while, then we can sleep in a tent again tonight and keep going. But if not, then I need to recharge. Like, my batteries are essentially empty. This is day 5, and I only have 3 days of power, so we've been stretching it as much as we can. Oh, see some of your donations picked up along the way by your pickup? Would love to see some of your donations you picked up along the way. You reminded me, I still haven't called out those donations that I said I was going to talk about, but I don't. Can you repeat that? Look. Motorbikes. Motorcycles. Vroom vroom bikes. Okay. Let me just load up my Streamlabs here. Last time we traveled to the shower? I think on stream we went like 9 or 10 days. I hitchhiked all the way from St. John's, Newfoundland to Western Michigan without a shower. So that was fun. Alright, let me see. So, yeah, here's what happened. Here's a square. Alright, I'm gonna go into the square. Oh, it's windy over here. My body. Alright. We got a Sicilian mafia boss with 2 years, and they actually had a question. I read out I thanked them for the donation, but I didn't actually answer the question, so let's quickly do that. If you're still here, Sicilian mafia boss, sorry. It's taken a long time for me to address this. I'm just now realizing I missed a bunch of stuff. Ooh, place to sit. There's a beer bottle on that little planter as well. Hitch, what are your thoughts on the fact that in the near future, when autonomous vehicles are the only ones on the road and people can't control them at all to stop and pick up hitchhikers, the future generation will no longer be able to hitchhike? I 100% agree with that statement, and I think hitchhiking will die at that point. We're thinking the same thing. I think at some point on any public roads, it will be required to have your car driving itself for safety's sake, and at that point, a self-driving car is not going to stop for someone who sticks up their thumb. So, goodbye. So it's a dying activity. It will end. So yeah, rip. The Unruly Quilter also cheered 1,000 bits, I think right as I was getting picked up for the first time today. Thank you so much, The Unruly Quilter, and sorry for not calling it out until now. Stoopkey with 3-month resub, thank you for the 3 months there, and 420 Greg with 100 bits at an hour plus ago. Thank you for all the bits, everyone. We also got Death by Euphoria with the Twitch Prime sub 20 minutes ago. Wow, that's quite the name. Death by Euphoria, kind of like Death by Snoo Snoo. Similar, but different. Thank you very much for subscribing, Death by Euphoria, and welcome to the Twitch Hikers. Alright, they're caught up on that. Let's just go up a block. Well, we can just go right now, and if we go right, then we'll be on the coast. What's your go-to way of charging batteries? How many do you have? Like the one you showed on screen. I have 3 of those, and each one, if fully charged, lasts me about a day, depending how long my days have been. My days have been very long, so probably use just over 1 a day. Now they go from 0% to 100% in theory, a full recharge in 4.5 hours. But my power bar only has 2 30-watt recharging USB-C ports, so 2 of them will recharge at the full recharge rate fast, and the other one will charge at like 15 watts, so it'll be, it'll take whatever 9 hours to recharge it, which is a long time. Yeah. So I've been trying to squeeze it out, but like if I can get like 2 hours, then I'll be good, like easy good for another day. 1 hour is like enough for another day-ish, maybe, kinda. Is that a solar charger you have to plug in? No. I haven't used solar for a long time because I didn't find it satisfactory. I think with my setup, if I find a lightweight solar panel that actually works decent, I used an Anchor PowerPort Solar 21-watt solar panel, and I was nothing but disappointed by it. I think I'll find one that works decently. One of the big problems with the one I had, was when you went into the shade and it stopped kind of charging, it wouldn't start recharging again when you found the sun again. So it's hanging off my back, so I have to like micromanage it and unplug things and plug them back in. In order to get it to work, so yeah, it just wasn't worth it. I think those are more, like, they'll get more benefit if they're doing something outdoors and can just kind of lay it flat in the sun. So if I got one that was decent wattage and like whatever, it just worked decent, then I'd be willing to give it another try. Now it's going to be another thing that I have to carry, extra weight, extra space, all this stuff. It might be worth it under certain circumstances. Oh, Soic's in with the host here. Soic, good to see you. Thanks for that host. And welcome to Italy. To Sonoma. Did we just call it that? Ooh, those clouds look rainy almost. I haven't seen clouds like this since Western Spain. Ever since we hit Zaragoza, there's been zero, like no clouds, only sunshine, only happy days. Not all days can be happy though, so. All right, commit to crossing the road. Frick yeah, that's commitment. Storm's coming tomorrow? No! I was enjoying the sunshine. Let's go to the Mediterranean really quick. I need to find some food though. Hostel day, or good old bush. Haven't decided yet. Depends how the this evening progresses. It says rain tomorrow morning. Just the morning. Storm's coming Sunday afternoon, night. Is this morning or night or both? I feel like in some way doing the Streamy Lobster inner monologue. Yeah, pretty much anything I think of I say out loud, so. Yeah, I haven't really thought about that, but I think it makes sense. Hey, like Mediterranean. Nice. It looks better in the sunshine. Somewhere's got some like beats playing. I'm gonna sit on one of these benches for just one moment, please. Gotta think about my life. Then sun the rest of the week? Oh, okay. Well, I can take a day of rain. Being that when we started this trip, we had like several days that were just solid rain. Past and charging. But it depends. We're either going to have to decide if I want to sleep inside or sleep outside. We're sleeping inside, and then go eat, do my stuff, and then I'll probably end a bit earlier today than usual, than I have been, just because I've been pushing really long hours. If we look at the past several days of streaming, our average broadcasting time's probably 15-16 hours. You able to catch a ride? We've got 2 today so far, yeah. But yeah, we're on our last battery. And everything, like, I have 2 phones in here. One's completely dead. The other one I'm using for navigation is getting low. Then my modem is low. And the backup batteries for the modems are all dead. Yeah. It's Saturday, party time. The day of the week has next to no relevance in my day-to-day life. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I just do my thing. not a super touristy place, so maybe a cheap hostel. We might take a peek, but it might be good to get everything fully charged. Also, my headlamp's getting low on battery. A nice 5-star hotel for once. You want to get it for me? Let me get another sweater on. I'm kind of warm, or kind of cold rather. Translate chow. It's untranslatable. Can't do it. Hi. What's in the red bag? Glad you asked. Didn't come out complete, but
Stai riprendendo? È quella telecamera, giusto?
il camera, camera di autostop. Europa.
Di dove sei?
Inglese.
Inglese?
Canada.
Canada, bello il Canada. Ma sei qua in vacanza?
Vacanza, yeah.
Vacanza. Piace l'Italia?
Oh. No, Italia.
Non lo so l'inglese io. Ti piace qui? Te gusta?
No.
Nel Canada, vedo che si riprende con la telecamera.
No, non mi mantengo né bene né male.
We can translate through this.
Attraverso questo.
Oh.
Ti piace l'Italia?
Oh.
Ah,
Sì,
ok,
sì, sì.
ok.
Beautiful. Very nice. Thank you. All right. Do you know a good place to eat around here?
Un posto dove mangiare qui.
Sì,
Sì.
guarda. Dove c'è quelle palme? Quelle palme là?
Quelle palme? That.
C'è un ristorante che è very good. E là, dalle palme, c'è un ristorante che si chiama Il Green e mangi benissimo.
Ah, sì.
Ok?
Grazie.
Philadelphia,
Thank you.
there's a restaurant called Green and you eat very well.
Wait, my backpack's not done up.
Mangiare, bravo, lui sa tutto, io no.
Ciao.
Ciao, buona vacanza. Ciao.
Dinner at 5 p.m. I'm Canadian. Well, it might be closed, but I mean, it should be like, well, of course he doesn't want to eat right now. It's only 5 p.m. You gotta wait for 7 for any restaurants. And if they aren't open, if they're open before then, they're probably for tourists. They're probably more expensive. How about the $400 jacket? That was $120. And my blue North Face was $15. You had to meet Homito? Well, I like doing my hitchhiking streaming thing, and we were gonna be in, like, I already did my stream around San Remo, and I would have had to like stay another day. And I pretty much move every single day. It's before 7 p.m. I don't know, someone who's only eaten a freaking croissant today? Ooh, look at that. All I've had is one cappuccino and one croissant with chocolate in it. Right? So I'm hungry. Or some focaccia. It's best around here. I had 2 focaccias yesterday. I rent an Airbnb for you, would be interested? You're willing to rent me an Airbnb for the night? Oh, and I've had like 3 cookies. Which is now making my throat get confused. What are they doing to their shoes? They must have just walked on the beach and all have sand in their shoes. I like little pedestrian bridges. They make me happy.
Tutto recintato tuo.
I don't actually know where she was saying to eat. She just pointed this way and I started walking this way. So here we are. Just made it very unenthusiastic and indifferent about places he visits. Well, I like the beautiful sights and stuff like that, but it really, hitchhiking like this is for me more about the journey than the destination. I get to a place and I'll explore it a bit and I'll eat some food and do all that stuff. But I've explained like this before. I'm like, usually on a day-to-day basis, I don't really care where I get to. I don't really care. I just like the experience on a day-to-day basis. Ah, it's this place. Is it open? I don't think so. Way too early? It's 5:30, whatever. It's places, you know. Some places, you know, are open at this time. Might let you charge. Maybe. Yeah, opens at 7. It's a sushi house. We go for sushi. Opens at 7. Opens at 7. a kebab shop's open. Anyway, let's just go look at the water a bit closer. Take or not, hotel rooms or Airbnbs paid for from viewers. I do think I'll be staying in the city, and it'd be good to get a full night's recharge. Like, I hesitate to like just be like, yeah, I'll take places from viewers. And there's like a few people who've done it several times that I know, but yeah. It's an awkward situation sometimes, logistically. Barbadoro. Oh yeah, it says it's open. You go there. That's close by, it's just down the road. We can try that. That looks very... Oh, some of that stuff looks good. Alright, let's go. Sometimes it says they're open and they're not open. Google likes to lie. Hey, a van. Ah, a van. Are you gonna back into that fence? No, okay. Answer, Trevor. I'll try and support you some other way then. No, okay. Like, yeah, when we sit down to eat, I'm gonna start figuring out what I'm gonna do for this evening. And it's probably gonna be some kind of accommodation. It is just like logistically weird having people like pay for accommodation, like booking it and then sending me the confirmation, I guess, and then me finding it. Saturday, I demand beer and wine. Yeah, we can just get really drunk. And then I'll stumble home to wherever I'm staying tonight. And forget to charge all my stuff. That'd be great. Marley's raid. Wow, Marley's, thanks for the raid. What were you up to? What is she streaming? No don't mix beer or wine? What if I like to mix beer and wine together and then drink them? What if I like that? Book a room and leave backpack. Well, I probably won't do anything late anyway, so I'm gonna do this, and while I'm like eating and stuff, figure out what I'm gonna do as far as like overnight situation. But yeah, I think I've decided that we'll go for a full recharge, more than just getting an hour or two here and there and squeezing out another day. Oh, there's people sitting out on the balcony, so that's a good sign. Let's put this away. There you go. It's a little bit too just prominent. In my face, literally. It's busy. But there's only one person out on the patio, so we could probably do that. What is going on here? Is this something? Is this someone's party? Visit Italian Vineyard and stay there overnight, get a headache from sampling the product. Yeah, maybe. Is it a birthday party right now? Like right now? Can I not go there? It's kids carnival for kids. Snow and birthday feels bad now. Crash it, read. All kids. Food for carnival holidays. I'm not sure if they're open for us. But I do need food. It just looked like very busy in there, more than anything else anywhere around here. And I'm like, that sounds like a party. Pizza. Closed, open at 7. Closed, open at 8. Wow, so late. I'm gonna try. Closed. Opens at 6:30. Closed. Opens at 6:30. Just because there's also a ton of kids in there. I just asked the locals to recommend good restaurants. I already did, but they don't open till 7. I don't like filming around kids. No harm in checking. There's a ton of kids. Streaming plus children. No bueno. Okay, that place is apparently open too. Sat down and cried today. Phone down and go ask. I just don't even feel like streaming in a place that's full of children. So asking won't really accomplish anything if I don't want to be there in the first place. Right. Better walk down the coast. Hitch hates kids. Well, streaming around like kids is just, I don't think a good idea. Unless someone like picks me up in their car and like they give me permission to film and like film their kid, I'm not filming around a bunch of kids. Camera around kids sounds like a great way to get attacked by paranoid parents. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get attacked by paranoid parents. It's not on my list of things to do today. And all these apartments on this coast, wonderful views. Need to charge? I do. So we're gonna probably get a place tonight and recharge. I could probably squeeze out enough power for tomorrow, but I think it'd be nice to just have everything fully topped up. Is that a mini elevator? Goes up from this platform and down? I think it is. It totally is. Nice. It's like the smallest elevator I've ever seen. It's so small. It's so cute. Storm coming? Yeah, people are saying tomorrow. We have a day of bad weather, then it gets nice again. Don't know. I'm pulling up my Streamlabs here. Alrighty, we got Dugan in with a $25 tip. $25 donation. Thank you so much, Dugan, for the 25. Put this toward feeding the production crew today. We don't feed the production crew. They're not allowed to eat. They're paid to produce content. I'll get them one hamburger each from McDonald's. Value menu. Oh. Interesting timing. Rob CD as well, thank you very much for the raid, and everyone from Rob CD, welcome to Hitch, and welcome to Italy, where it's a little bit overcast here, a little dark, scary, a little bit nicer over here, but yeah, we're in Savona, Italy. We're in northwestern Italy, hitchhiking all over Europe for 3+ months. Hi. How you doing? How was Rob's stream? Thanks again, Rob. We appreciate that. We've been sleeping in bushes the past 4 nights, but I think tonight we're gonna be spoiled hitchhikers and get maybe a hostel. Ooh, I can share a room with 8 other people. It'll be great. To recharge my batteries fully. We've been squeezing out just enough juice each night to keep going for another day, but I think we're being fancy and actually recharging everything over a whole night. Yeah. Need to learn some Italian words because now I'm trying. My language skills are very poor. But the thing is, in 15 days on this trip, we've been through 4 distinct countries, language zones. We've been through more than 4 countries, 6 countries on this trip so far, but like, we've been through Portugal, which speaks Portuguese. We've been through Spain, which speaks Spanish, France, speaking French, and Italy, speaking Italian. It's hard when you just keep hopping from country to country and the language keeps changing. You know? Don't know if I do it. Yeah, I called it out. He was telling me to feed the production crew, and I said no. No. But today was a good day of hitchhiking. Oh, the lighting I think is better from this side because the sun's over here. Today was a good day of hitchhiking. We got 2 rides. We only really got like 50 kilometers. Ooh, we got what's this flag? What's this flag mean? Anyone know that flag? Only made it like 50 kilometers, but met 2 really nice people. An older guy that was saying very philosophical things that made me happy. And another guy that spoke really good English and had traveled all over the world working for some type of automobile something or other. Anyway, I'm gonna walk down here. I'm really hungry, but nothing in Italy opens until 7, and it's 5:45. Yeah, it was like a laser something company providing stuff for car production factory things. It was complicated. It was beyond my knowledge. Yeah, lasers, man. How do they work? This is definitely low season. Like, a lot of stuff's closed. I feel like some of these are just like not just closed until 7, but like closed for the season. I just don't get enough tourists in February, apparently. But I've been really happy with the climate all through, really since we got to central Spain. There's Zaragoza, Andorra, France, Monaco, Italy. We've been having like nothing but sunshine and like daytime highs of like 10 to, what's been the warmest day? Like maybe 15 to 17 or something like that. Overnight lows in the single digits, which is really nice for my camping thing. So I sleep outside most nights. Just pass. In summer, too much people? Yeah, I'd rather be here when it's a bit cooler. I can also walk around all day and not hate myself for walking around in the summer. I was trying to hitchhike through Southeast Asia last fall, and it was miserable. Like Malaysia was great for hitchhiking, cooler, friendly, and we got around just fine. And the food was really cheap and good, but I couldn't stand being outside. I couldn't do it. I guess it's rain tomorrow in Savona. Wind isn't bad though. Yeah, so this would be a good night to recharge everything, and then I can switch to my water resistant setup for hitchhiking in the rain tomorrow and trudge through that. Gotta host a hitch? Yeah. Rob CD hosted a few minutes ago. I was thanking him for that. What is it? English. Anyone coming over from Rob CD? What did Rob get up to today? He's in Tokyo, right? Or is he somewhere else in Japan? Or is he somewhere else at all? Sometimes my brain breaks. Sometimes